So, the story of a man who is said to be a serial divorcee. Now, I talked a little bit about this marriage of actress Sharon OOJA to his Odogu silencer. But there is more to what the eyes can see because we are beginning to get some information. And one thing is this: when social media comes on your matter, when they get on your matter, when social media in-law critics and underground investigators, once they get on your matter, they will pull your undies, they will pull your everything will be out there in public. Plus, what you ate last night, they will be putting it out on social media. So now, the thing about this is that he married three women earlier and is maybe in his 50s or 50, let's just say that is what, and now he's married to actress Sharon OOJA, and according to Sharon, maybe to Pepe is Pepe ex-boyfriend, because we heard that she was into this relationship with this fraudster. You know, most of these ladies, they like money a lot. They like money, affluent. They want to just be on top of money. So when they see packaging, they quickly jump into it. What is packaging? I'll break it down. Packaging is when you have 3 million, but you make it appear as if you have 30 million. It is like putting cheese on a trap. You know what it is? It will surely catch you that rat. So Sharon OOJA said in 6 months, I had met this man, and before the end of 6 months, he had proposed, and now we are married. Now, what is the problem with 6 months and being married? To some people, there is no problem with that. 6 months is okay for courtship. While some will be like, oh, 6 months is too small to know. The thing is this: either 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. There are people who are good at pretending, and sometimes you might just be too forgiving. And also, nobody is perfect, but then there are red flags. But how do you balance this up with someone who is not domiciled 100% in Nigeria, who lives abroad? Now that brings us to the story of Mr. Odogu Silencer. Now, the first marriage, they said, oh, he got married to this Caucasian in the divorce. Now, I'm not going to dwell on that Caucasian because it could be for anything. And that is many, many years back. 2, he got married to this lady who is a Nigerian, but domiciled in America, maybe born in America. They had issues with finance. You're still going to see more of it. Then, the third one was the one he got married to in Nigeria, to show to the other one, the number 2, that look, don't think that I cannot move on. Who are you to dictate to me? But there is something sinister in everything. It is the chair that this dude gets married on. I mean, the chair that he sits on and those ladies sit on. Yes, like seriously, the chair. I want you to listen to this lady speak, because people have started digging. They have started comparing and contrasting. They're like, wait. Is this man an Odogu ritualist, or there is something else attached to it? Let us watch, and you can be the judge for yourself.
Chair Sharon OOJA husband used to marry his second wife. It's the same chair he's going to marry her, the fourth wife. Make it make sense. How possible is that it's the same exact chair? I beg. What is the source of this man's money? Has no Odogu Silencer. He's a billionaire. What is the source of Odogu Silencer's money? Why is it the same exact chair? Why do I feel like this man know what he is doing? Why do I feel like this man is like I'm watching? I feel like I'm watching all those Nollywood films that, you know, they do putting on a certain kind of clothes, going for one kind meeting, all because of they want to do what? Become billionaire. Why is it the same chair? Why is it the same chair? Why is that this marriage is happening within 5 years? This man don't marry, divorce. Within 5 years. What is it? What is he on a mission? He's supposed to be on a mission, no. This one don't pass, be careful. This is a message to Sharon OOJA's family. If people love her, if you should go and make findings, both physically and spiritually. Make findings, both physically. I don't say money they blind person. Money they confuse person. But I beg, this one don't pass, be careful. How come it's the same exact chair that he used to marry his second wife is the same chair if they used to marry Sharon? How come? How come? How come? Me, I smell a rat.
Well, I, for one, I do not have any empathy for Sharon or Ja because majority of those ladies are ready to do anything as long as there is money involved. You see what the other lady said, that they should have found out physically and spiritually. You see, when someone is rich or they live abroad, all of a sudden, family members do not. They believe that the disease or the demon or whatever it is that can never be wrong in your life is poverty. And once that is out of the way, the rest can be managed. That's it. So why would they want to now go and check God's blessing? That's what they believe in their life. Yeah. So I don't pity Sharon because this is who she is. Now someone wrote this. Wonders will never end. This was the same way we gushed over this man. When he came to marry my beautiful friend in December 2022, he was so calm and looking handsome. We also felt my friend had found an angel. First wife was Oyinbo. He used for his papers. Second wife was Naija based in the United States and their issues were mostly financial. He was making financial decisions under her name which she did not think was right or appropriate, but he thought that as a couple, she should not be complaining as it was their own interest. She was the one who actually initiated the living when she saw red flags, and before she could say Jack Robinson, he was already in Nigeria to marry the third woman just to send a message across to the former wife that I can move on easily. The third wife was more of we have found a wife for you back home. Not sure there was any love involved. The third marriage ended after the wedding because he returned to base and the rest was history. I think Ugo has a huge issue with commitment. Anyway, let me continue with the other person saying this. And we also felt my friend had found an angel. Lo and behold, he turned tiger. All of a sudden, he started talking consistently with another woman. Dear Sharon OOJA, while he was busy talking to you and building a new relationship with you, he was breaking an innocent heart without cause. I was really celebrating Sharon until I bumped into a picture on Facebook today showing my friend as ex-wife. Wow. Sharon to Sharon's husband, and I was broken. I was live at his wedding with my friend. It's quite unfortunate. No hard feeling, Sharon OOJA. Just keep your eyes open. Only God knows what men want. My friend is mourning the demise of her mom, and this is happening too. Oh my God. Irony of life is celebrating a man she called her best gift, while my friend is mourning a man. Well, you all can see that they said there is commitment issue or no commitment issue, but I think there is more to what the eyes can see here. Someone else wrote this. Ugo made his second wife pay for the old marriage. He made her use her credit cards for the lavish wedding. Ugo has a bad credit, so he couldn't access loans in his name at that time. Before the second wife could say Jack, Oga had finished her life with loans without her knowledge. So in effect, he took loans in his wife's name without her consent. Ugo na hustler. Ugo is I'm just using hustlers because I don't know what really happened between both of them. But if this is what it is, if it is true, Ugo is a scammer. But now, is Ugo going to scam Sharon because Sharon does not have a lot of money? Or is Ugo that type of man that they invest a little? You see, they are going to spend 5 million in the hope that they will get more. Someone say, at the end of the day, we can't really say Ugo is a bad husband because first marriage, na Oyinbo, which very likely he needed her for to cement being an American. Second marriage was his first Nigerian marriage, which Maybe it was to help him balance back financially, become stable. Oh my God. So probably our favorite is the woman he truly wants and they are settled. So it could be. Now, Katie just wrote this because as of last year March, they were already dating, which means they dated for more than a year. Life in abroad can sometimes make one go through different phases before they finally find their feet. Congratulations to Ugo and his wife. Very possible Ugo may turn out to be one of the best husbands because his second wife, Camp, it was just a financial thing. Small, Akata side chicks. Remember, our favorite is a celeb, which if Ugo manages this union very well, can open business connections for him in Nigeria especially. So it will be fine. It will be fine. You see, people are even having positive thoughts because this journey is not something that you can just blame the man or accuse the man. At times, people just need to do certain things for themselves to thrive. I'm not saying it is good. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but life can be difficult. Let's assume that Ugo got to the US on his N visa and he needed to stay in the US. Maybe for some reasons or the other, he just needed to stay. Now, the system has been structured in a way that if you cannot get asylum, you have to weigh all your options. If you cannot get asylum, they have placed your papers or your stay in the hands of a woman. That's it. That the only way you can be here is if you are entangled to a woman or you are, and the guy has no option. He has to look for a woman to stay with. Now, maybe within him, he felt, okay, I'm going to be with this woman. But all of a sudden, the woman started taking advantage, like, I will not do this. That kind of thing. It could be. I'm not saying that's what it is. I don't know. It could be anything. People go through a lot. So the second woman, according to what we are hearing, they needed that one to balance himself. That one has money or can take loan. Now, that one is the thing that I don't like. You cannot use anybody. Doesn't matter if it's your wife or not your wife to take loan and because you already have bad credit. The reason why you have bad credit, now you have placed that woman inside the same thing. And a lot of people do this terrible thing. It is bad. It is bad. Very bad. So someone wrote this. This is not new. They said worse than this during Mercy Johnson's marriage, and today they are still standing. Y'all should be happy for who is happy. Life is too short, and no one can account for what tomorrow will bring anyway. Someone says, so meaning is a good digger or an opportunist. I think the person wanted to write gold digger, but we can still say good digger. Always using women for soft landing. Nah. Anyways, it no concern me. Nah. Just wish them well, and that's it. Juliana, that is Yule Doche, and Juju Ekwensu are on the same bracket. My own is, why are they calling him a billionaire when he's not even rich in dollars? Someone say, but she said they dated within 2.5 months. They got engaged. She was obviously lying. One of her friends and wedding gown stylist says she told her before her own wedding that she's engaged and she would want her to make a wedding dress. Like I said earlier, that she probably said this to pepper some haters, maybe family members, maybe ex-boyfriend, something like that. But girls like this, whilst they are with the other guy, they are also dating someone else. SHARON, that's what she wrote. A few months ago, I said yes to my Odogu silencer, and I called him as he came and silenced the noise. My Igbo king, civil ceremony done and dusted. Dried, yes. Okay, dusted, ink dried. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this one? Drop your comments, like and share. See you in the next update.